Hi lovely people. I'm going to show you how to get set up in one of my favourite restorative yoga poses. Now I'm not going to hold you here for the whole time, but I'm going to show you how to get set up so that you can take some rest. Now you might want to stay here for 5 minutes, you might want to stay here for 10 minutes. Sometimes I even stay in this pose for like 20-25 minutes. What I tend to do is set a timer, just like something gentle to wake you up, or I put on a piece of music that I know is a certain length of time long, so that then I naturally come round when the music's finished. But you do what's right for you. I'm on my yoga mat, but you might want to even do this in bed. See what feels right for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab some props. Now I have 2 bolsters and lots of yoga props, but we don't need proper yoga props to be able to do this. Don't worry about that. So what I've got here is I have a yoga flat block and a yoga brick, and I've put the brick there and I've put the block on top. This could be 2 hardback books, they will work just as well. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my bolsters, I'm going to put that on top so it's like on an angle, and we can adjust all this when we come to get comfortable to make sure that it's right for us. If you don't have a yoga bolster, you could grab 2 pillows off your bed, or you could actually, what really works really well is if you put 2 pillows into one pillowcase, and it makes it really firm and solid, so it's more like a yoga bolster. But just grab all the cushions off your sofa or pillows off your bed, whatever you've got will make this work. And then I'm going to grab a blanket. It could be a blanket that you have around the house, or a folded towel would work really well for this as well. And we're going to bring that blanket or towel or whatever you've got and bring it towards the top of the bolster or your pile of cushions. We're then going to take another blanket, or again it could be a towel, and we're going to roll it into a kind of a sausage shape, and we're going to bring that sausage towards the bottom of the bolster. Now if you've got cushions you might not need this because it might be quite squidgy. My bolster's quite hard, so I'm going to bring that there, and it'll make sense when we come to lie down in a moment. We've got one more blanket which we're going to use to cover ourselves in a moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our back against this, and we're going to bring ourselves to lie down. So bringing the lower back into that, and then bringing yourself to lie, and this pillow or this blanket or towel, whatever you've got, is for your head. And then bringing the arms down to the side, or you might be able to move this little blanket around so you can just rest your arms there, so it's like a little armchair for you. With the legs, we could leave them bent and we can let the knees come together, taking the feet a little bit wider. Or we could stretch the legs long, or we could bring another cushion or another bolster underneath the knees. This is my favourite thing to do. Bringing them under the knees or the thighs so that we're really comfy. And then we want a blanket or a towel to cover the body, covering ourselves up. And you want to be nice and cozy. I know I've got a little vest top on today, but I'm really warm. So bringing ourselves and covering ourselves up so we feel really cozy. If you've got an eye bag, you might even want to cover your eyes. If you don't have an eye bag, you could use anything that you have, like a sock. And then let's just start to take some nice deep inhales and exhales through the nose. Have a little fidget of anything you need to fidget with. I've got a bobble in my hair and it's digging in the back of my head, so I'm going to remove that. Have a little fidget of anything that you need to move or adjust whatever's underneath your head, because you really want the neck to be nice and long. And then let's start to take some nice deep inhales and exhales through the nose. Letting the face soften. The arms and the shoulders melt down. Letting go of any gripping in the body. Letting the whole body relax. Feeling the breath filling you up. With every exhale, seeing if you can soften down a little bit more. Staying here for as long as you need to. If you don't feel really cozy, grabbing another blanket or towel now to cover you. Getting some fluffy socks. Sinking in. Staying here. And repeating as often as you need to. I hope you enjoy. See you very soon.